Nobody's mad? Okay. It's my favorite. I love Macross. Also, a regular at a high school music, at a music high school. Participation, people. Energy. Are you with me? Thank you. She also has written songs from Fairy Tale. And don't worry, if you like what you hear, if you like it, there is going to be a merch table outside. You can meet her, you can talk to her, you can buy her stuff. All right? But for right now, let's give it up for Shihori!
Hello everyone! Hello Liberty City Anime Con! I moved to New York last January, and started my activity in New York. So it's great honor to appear this here today in my neighborhood. Thank you so much. So I'm a singer-songwriter from Japan, and I have been writing many anime songs and game songs. I made my major debut in 2007 and started my professional things around those time. And also I started songwriting for other people in anime stuff. And today I'm gonna sing those anime songs and my own songs too. The first one is it's not famous in America, but it's a game song. I wrote lyrics and sang. The game was Deep Blue Aerial. Thank you. opening song I sang and wrote lyrics. So I'm gonna try next song. Next song is ending theme song for Galactic Heroes. This was the anime remake version. Galactic Heroes. Oh, do you know that? Someone. This is very classic one, very old and very popular for long years, but very old. And they last year they remade this anime, and it was, I think it's on Netflix now. And I wrote a new theme song for this one last year, and this song is called Wish. Thank you so much. Anime Galactic Heroes ending theme song Wish. And so I'm gonna sing maybe the most popular one. Yes. Do you like fairy tale? Yes. I wrote this theme song for fairy tale ending theme song called Don't Think Feels. Let's everybody stand up for like this. Yes, let's do it. Don't think, feel. ノイズは明かりを世界を変えてこう素直に思い感じていざ胸に持っているよ自分だけのあんたを目指す明日へ注意してこうやってじゃ始まらない夢も愛の答えなんじゃないんだどこにもだから今すぐ始めるよ確かめハートがケアしているんだ僕の行き先もいつだってどういう走り出せ涙がこぼれる夜ごとへ旅に強くなってゆきたい比べないで君は小さなオリジナルの子だ変わるはずへ願い出すへ今すぐ始めよう巡り合った気づきの骨の奥でひらめく僕はいい人じゃないの僕らはゴールはまだ見えないけどいけるさどこへでもいつだってこう君を走り出せ Thank you everyone! Woo! Woo! 大丈夫だよだって諦めてないからでしょこんなにも苦しみは新しい風吹いてこの世の中景色が変わってく鮮やかに夢も愛も答えなんかないんだどこにもだから今すぐ始めてみようらしくねハートがしているんだ僕の行き先はいつだってどういう走り出せThank you so much! Did you know that song? Amazing! Did you enjoy it? Thank you for great energy. I don't have much body parts, but I get so much like mental energy. Thank you so much. So I think this is the most famous one, and I'm gonna say the most less popular one. I'm gonna say pronoun because I just released this song just 2 days ago as my first single in America. Thank you. Yes, I just moved to New York last year and I started activity from all zero. I didn't have any connection to this industry, so highest activity in America, and I started those researching about the activities, and I just released the first EP last year, and yes, and I'm trying something researching about American music, and I want to do something very original thing. My music is known for in Japan, known for quite a unique, like a combination of some elements, different genres of type, and powerful like this type in Japan. And but I wanna like create something more original, combined with like American pop elements and my like melodious Japanese taste. of melodious type of things. So I'm now trying so many like a struggle with those musical things. And I finally released my first single in America. And yes, I want to show this song for the first time in front of the people, in front of you. I don't have a CD. This one just for digital, so you can find this on iTunes or Spotify or those every platform. And so let's try. This song is called "Let Me Go." Beautiful flower blooming on the street, desire to grab it in your hands. You pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me. Then I'll be dying in your face. I feel like that now. Let me go, let me go. I'm not the one supposed to be on. You just train me up. Say I love you. Let me go, let me go. I never want to be controlled. Better to love by doing than by words. Singing in the forest, decided to help it. In the room, you catch me, catch me, catch me, catch me, catch die in your days. I feel like that now. Let me go, let me go. I'm not the one supposed to be home. You just straighten me out every time you say I love you. Let me go, let me go. I never want to be controlled. Better to love by doing than by words. So not to say, no, no, no. It's the only way. Let me go, let me go. I'm not the one supposed to be home. You just train me every time you say I love you. Let me go, let me go. I never want to be controlled. Better to love by doing than by words. So let me say, we love love. It's the only way. How was that? Please don't call me paper. Next song is a little bit old mine. Yes, that's fine. This. Thank you so much. This song is called Antique Gold. Imagine like a crazy game song, gothic type of game song. Okay, so since I moved to New York last year, I had faced so many difference, like cultural difference between Japan and America. I think so. You love the anime, right? Yeah, Japanese anime. Then I think you know about the Japanese cultural things, and because the basic idea is quite different. So I found, oh my god, I have to change a lot of things. And why? You know, so many things happen. So and I was so exhausted last year, and this is really like a jungle, I thought. And yes, like last year's recording for my new EP. That was so surprising. 7 musicians canceled my recording suddenly. Just yeah, and what happened? I never got that thing in Japan. So and one of my members told me, Shihori-chan, this is because New York City is jungle. Yes, right. Maybe I should write a new song called Django at the studio. Yes, we had that conversation. But actually, I wrote that new song called Jungle. Yes, after this, exactly about this theme. And I wanted to attend this song at the middle. There is a place like a, hey! I wanted to scream, hey! Vicious animals in New York jungle. And the place is pre-chorus, before the chorus. And Jack Nick Kyung no downtown, like in the bush. 起きてみようの生態系誠実も無実も useless 青死人に口なし Hey! This is 死人に口なし means dead man has no mouth 死人に口なし Hey! Yes, one more thing 死人に口なし Hey! Yes! Let's do it! Let's jungle!
Okay.
It's 너를 알아 그대로 와버려 랑머리 키를 켜 No choice to run away. Oh, don't cry, baby. I never wanna see such beautiful tears. Let me hide, here we hide. And the next moment, open up your mouth. Viciousness fails its past. Survive. No time to get dirty here. Thank you so much. Thank you for hey. Yes. Yes, I'm surviving New York jungle. But yes, this is totally amazing, funny jungle in here. Yes, because everybody likes anime or games or those culture. That's so amazing that we have same like a common language and same common like a loving stuff. Even we used to be in a different country. I was so amazed when I first came to America because in Japanese industry we don't have not so much of opportunity to know how American people like Japanese anime. This is real, and because kind of so we could know how enthusiastic, for example, in Europe, French or those countries, Belgium or those countries, or Asian country or Brazil somewhere, those countries. So we anime people already know. So or go into the gigs, go into like those countries in the festival, or they have so many stuff, but there are so less opportunity to like see American parents for anime industry people. So like they're really thoughtful. For example, Naruto composer or like a One Piece composer are my friend. So I sometimes talk to them and tell them about those reaction in America, and so she are like wearing cosplay stuff and really like sing like a Dragon Ball or like sing in Japanese even. Oh my god, that's so amazing, and they're really like that reaction. Especially One Piece composer is kind of, he's confident in other countries, but somehow he doesn't have confidence in America. So yes, Kohei Tanaka sensei. So I'm always telling him, no, One Piece is super famous and super popular. And One Piece composer's dream is to like holding a One Piece concert in Carnegie Hall. Wow, do you want that? Oh my god, I will tell this to him. on social media. So definitely I'm telling those things and they're all watching my SNS too. So yes, this is good opportunity to promote my SNS social media. And so Facebook is Shihori Nakane. And Instagram is Shihori, Shihori 94. And I just opened up the Twitter account in English version. Is Shihori, New York. Shihori NY is the new one. It's still very poor, but please attend to me. Yes. And I'm gonna upload about today too. So let's check it out. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, so next song is my major debut single in Japan, which I wrote this song in 2007. It was for ending theme song of Gigantic Formula. It's not famous at all, but it was about robot fighting, and there were so many robots, and they like fight together. Each country has like a robot and like fight together like a tournament, like this story. And that was the robot designers are so gorgeous, like includes Evangelion robot designers or those Macros or those very famous designers did a design for robots. And like that, Robot N is ending theme song. 翼 眩しすぎる朝日が This song was the first song, really first time I got involved to Japanese anime music industry. It was as an anime singer-songwriter, and I want to be successful as that anime singer-songwriter at the time, really. But somehow it was a bit difficult to be achieve my goal. And so a few years later, this could be limited, so limited, and I need to challenge something different way. And I started songwriting for other people, and I became more like a songwriter, anime songwriter after that. And then I have been a songwriter for long years, but I couldn't give up my dream to be successful as an artist. I wanted to sing by my own, my original song, and I decided to move to America suddenly. 2 years ago, and it took so long to get O1 visa, but I got visa, and I came here last year to achieve my real dream to be an artist. Thank you so much. I'm very happy to see you guys today here, and I live in New York, and yes, I'm gonna try this real dream to here. And I had so many tough things in Japan too, but I'm really thankful to them. If I were more successful at the time, then I was so satisfied with that career, I wasn't here. So this is maybe very destiny. Really thankful to all my past. Even I got so many trouble when I was trying. I had some disabilities. My left ear is deaf by nature. And I was Asperger, very heavy Asperger. I couldn't talk to other people. I just in my world. And so I was bullied at the school, and I wondered whether I should die or not. But I didn't want to give up. Then I wanted to be a singer. And I started songwriting. Yes, I will be famous, and I want to revenge those people, not by dying, but being successful as a singer, and giving love back to everyone. Want to change the world. This is my goal. This is my dream. Then I'm now here. And see you now. It's so amazing. Thank you so much for being. And this song is my song to my pasty, and also someone who in trouble now. Or this song might be your song from your future. To now you like this song. So this song is called Kimi no Uta, your song.
From common sense, but nobody tries to
from the world, sunny days, suddenly, green earth with no green lights and yellow one. If you make yourself happy, one person at least, I think it's good enough. So don't appreciate the world. Even though it's not enough, season, I'm a big jello. I'm still on the way to my dream. That's all right. I'm gonna be myself in the place I was supposed to go. Thank you so much for not giving up on your life. This is a message for myself who was lonely and young. And it might be your song. The future you're on, future yourself. Thank you so much, everyone. Literally, City and the Cup. Thank you so much. I'm gonna have a gift in around the city, so please check my Instagram or Twitter, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you so much. So please talk to me over there outside the hall, and I'm gonna write autograph or take picture together there.